7, and today we are going to talk about manifestation. Everybody has heard this word, and often we are talking about manifestation, and that's amazing that people are choosing to understand what is manifestation. That's a great thing. And I'm very pleased to know that people are willing to learn about what manifestation does and what it is. But before I start explaining what it is, I want to explain why I talk so low. It's 1 a.m. and my parents are sleeping in the bedroom, and I can't talk loud. Now you know, so we can go back to the manifestation. So I discovered manifestation back in 2020. There was a big part of people that started manifesting back then, and many people got into manifestation, because many of us have been through a spiritual awakening. That's great. And I've learned from the internet, from TikTok, which I was new on TikTok, and I changed my life for the better. And you truly can have everything you want, when you want, how you want it, just with the power of your mind. And I recommend everyone to try to change mindset and get into manifestation, which is so great. And it's so cool that with the mind we can attract all the things we want. And this is very amazing, to be honest. Everybody should know about it, and everybody is capable of manifest everyone. That's a beautiful positive thing. And I would say that the first thing that I did when I discovered manifestation was study. I made sure that I picked the right people to study with, and to be honest, the best choice of my life. And that's a great feeling to know that I own my life and I can do whatever I want with my life. And you can do it too, just by doing simple things. Now I explain you how to manifest. So first of all, you have to meditate. If you have in your mind, your fears, all the things you want to achieve, your goals, and everything. When you write down your manifestation, you have to write it down as they already happened. For example, you are manifesting a car. On your journal, you got to say, you have to write, I am driving my new car, and be specific about this car or whatever you are manifesting. For example, I'm driving my new red car. It's a Tesla or whatever car you want. It works so well. I mean, be specific. Be very specific. And when you write these things down, you have to believe it that you have a Tesla. You have to put feelings. Do not gaslight yourself, because your subconscious mind is always in alert. So you have to tell yourself that you really have it. And it's very easy. Try to write down every day the manifestation that you want to have. And do not forget, write it as you already have it. For example, I do example. I am walking inside of my house in Chelsea. It's a beautiful house with a garden, and inside it's decorated vintage. I have a big library with a lot of books which I love to read at night. You know what I mean? Like this. You have to be very specific of what you are manifesting. And another advice on how to manifest is that you talk to yourself out loud, or you record yourself while you are saying this type of things. Do it. So your subconscious mind, it's always hearing. And that's the greatest one that I can give as an advice is to talk to yourself every day and night. Record yourself saying these things and then repeat it every day. Listen to it every day. And do not tell anyone that you are manifesting, neither your mom or someone that you love, someone that is positive. Do not tell to anyone. Tell to your dog, because you might think it's a good idea to express your happiness and your plans for your future with other people, but actually it's not. Even if they loves you, it's better that you do not share manifestation that you are manifesting. First of all, it slows the process. Then when someone else knows that you are manifesting, they put all their fears and their negative energy into you. And honestly, you want to avoid negative It's just the best advice I can give you. Um, and I've learned this by myself because I used to say that I used to, tell my mother what I wanted to do, my manifestation and everything, and she was so awful. So do not tell no one. Yeah. And well, first of all, it's actually manifestation. It's so cool. Everyone can do it. I love to, heal my inner child. And it's very important if you want to manifest properly. You have to heal yourself first. Change your mindset. Work on yourself. Because if you are trying to manifest, but your mindset is still old and it's a closed mindset, you have to change mindset and change mindset before to manifest. And if your manifestation are not coming true, it's fine. Do not give up. Not always manifestation come true. If you are great at manifesting, they always come true. But when you are new at manifesting, the majority of the time, nothing will happen. You just have to be strong and believe in yourself and keep going. And do not rush time. Do not always ask why it's not here, why it's not here, because you are telling your brain that you don't have that thing. Do not rush yourself. That's important. And these are the principal advices that are the number one that I actually love so much. And first of all, do not, never ever follow everything you see online. Never, never, ever, ever. Not everyone knows really how to manifest. Some people online just use the manifestation term as a clickbait, and they been telling people bullshit that it's not real. So be careful who you follow when it comes to manifestation, because you can get scammed. And be careful when they ask money, and if you want to give them money, make sure they are people that you can trust, because it's full of scams. Uh, Someone that I love to, that I trust, it's Francesca from TikTok. Her nickname is Limitless Living Fit, and she has 1 million followers on TikTok. So she's very great. Then DJ Morris, also on TikTok, she's amazing. If you give her money for the service, she really does. And then another girl that I don't remember the nickname, but I think it's Sticks River or something like this on TikTok. And she's very great. If you want to get into manifestation, there is a guy. A guy is a big guy, like he's an adult. That does numerology. I think his name is Gary. I think it's Gary 30. Wait. is he does numerology, which is also important to manifestation. And I read a lot of books about manifestation. Now I'm reading The Two Most Important Days by Gina Field and Samvi Chopra. I just started it today, and this is another book that I love so much. It's Think and Grow Rich. That book, it's literally teaching you how to manifest for the better. And it's full of books that are great to manifestation. And now I'm just searching these books on my library just to show you. Well, these are my top. Think and Grow Rich is my favorite book. It's the best book ever, to be honest. Best book you can get. And this is a beautiful mindset that you grow with that book. And what else? Let me see. First of all, I just finished Rich Dad Poor Dad, which has nothing to do with manifestation, but it's still very powerful if you want to change your life and get into investing. It's a great book. Yes, this is a book that is full of book. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. I don't know, his name is so complicated. Then Mindset by Carol Dweck. The Intuitive Way by Penny Percy. It's full of books that you can read to improve your mindset, so you can change your life, manifest better, and do not get discouraged. Do not get discouraged if your manifestation don't come true soon, because my manifestation, look, it depends by your manifestation. It depends from how much you believe that that's true. And personally, I never got discouraged. Like, all the things that I'm trying to manifest didn't come true yet, but I know that what I'm manifesting, it's something important for the life, and I know that it will not come in a day. It takes time to get good things. But if you are trying to manifest small little things, it's definitely easier, that they come faster. And to exercise yourself on how to manifest, and you just have to do, basically, start by manifesting stupid little things. I do an example. You are in the streets, okay, and you talk to the universe with your art. It's important. You have to talk. You have to use your art to manifest, not the mind. All right, Manifestations are not logical. Um, Ask the universe the most stupid things. For example, I get a free ice cream today. Believe it, and then forgive about it. Like, do not think about it. Oh my god, now I have to get someone have to offer me an ice cream. Just forget about it. Forget about it. Do not rush it. Do not overthink about this thing that you are manifesting, and you will see the result. And if it comes to manifesting big things, maybe it's an house, a car, maybe it's a type of luxurious lifestyle that you have never had the experience. You never had a luxurious lifestyle, you never had an expensive car, you never had all these things. It will be a bit difficult that to manifest them, but it's not impossible. You don't know how it is to have all these things, so you don't have idea what's the feelings of it. So you just have to find the perfect feelings. Uh, you know, the feelings. I don't know how to explain it, but it needs to be limitless. Like you have to, even if you live in the most cheap house with no money in everything, you just have to believe that one day you're going to live in a big mansion. And when you see the price of these mansions, do not get scared and do not tell yourself it's impossible. Do not do this. And most important things, change mindset about money, and do not tell yourself that it's too expensive. Do not do that, because even if you can't now, you will in the future. And never ever tell yourself that's too expensive, because you are telling yourself, your brain, your subconscious mind, that that thing that you want is too expensive. And guess what that means? It means that if it is too expensive for you, you can't afford it. So you are telling yourself that you have no money. And how can you manifest a big luxurious lifestyle if you are telling yourself that you can't afford it? Do not do that. Never. Neither as a joke. Never ever, never ever, ever, and I repeat, ever write a comment and be like, ha ha ha, ha, I'm broke. Never ever tell yourself that you are broke, neither as a joke, because your subconscious mind do not know what is the difference between real and fake. So you told yourself, your subconscious mind, that you are poor, and guess what? You are going to attract that shit. So when you talk to yourself, be kind. Tell yourself, I am rich, I am abundant, I am limitless. I do have all the money in this world to afford the lifestyle that I want. And these are affirmation. Do your affirmation and be positive. And yeah, this is basically uh, there's not that much to say, but actually, there is a lot to say. The truth is that it's like 1 a.m. and my parents are sleeping and I can't talk. But today I almost forgot to go to do this podcast. I don't know why. Maybe I was a bit tired. But anyways, I'll still do it because of you guys. And this is a daily pause, a little pause of some seconds that I'm arranging the seat, which is very uncomfortable sitting. To be honest with you. Well, I just discovered, now I'm sitting on the floor, and I just discovered that it's full of spider web under my fucking bed. And I just don't want to risk that maybe there's a spider there. Let's get up, honestly, bitches. I can't find a nice place. I honestly can't wait that it's this summer. This summer, I can stay out late and talk from the garden out loud without no one minding or whatever. Anyways, it's not me without a little bit of, talking out of contest. But anyways, back to manifestation. Affirmations are important. Write it down or tell yourself out loud. Like, for example, I'm going to do a lot of example. Okay, I am rich. I am healthy. I am in use. I am always. I am. It's a powerful sentence to use. So use it and tell yourself that you are limitless and you can do everything you want and you are capable of doing everything you want. And that's an amazing mindset. Believe in yourself always. Never give up. And you'll be well. Anyways, the affirmations are very easy. When you do your affirmation, make sure that you really, really, really believe in yourself. And if you do not believe in yourself, that'll be a bit difficult. That you will even, be successful at manifesting. If you do your affirmation just without using your heart, without believing in what you are repeating daily, you will not achieve nothing. Like you can say daily, I am rich, I am rich, I am wealthy, I am beautiful. But when you say that, you have to believe in what you are saying. If you just repeat affirmation just like this, just as if it's homework, it will not work. So make sure your affirmation are made, you are affirming and you believe in that. So, and you just have to be aligned with your higher self. And I know many of you have heard of this word, of this, phrase, being aligned with yourself, and you be telling yourself, what does it even mean that I have to be aligned? So, to be aligned with yourself means that you have to take a choice in your life of doing the things that you are very in love and passionate about it. And when you do things that you are passionate about it, when you hang out with people that you really, really love, not for convenience, people that you really enjoy to stay with, people that teach you something without stressing you out. That's what it means that you are aligned. It means that you do what you want to do and you are happy to do it. And you have passion to do that. That's what it means to be aligned with yourself. And it means that you are not doing something just for the sake of doing, because society is rushing you and telling you that this is the best things for you to do. You just have to, you know what I mean, do what the fuck you want. And that's being in alignment with yourself. It's very, very easy, guys. It's easier than it sounds. Trust me. Well, it might take, and listen, it might take time to find yourself and to be aligned with yourself and everything. And I know it takes time, but do not give up yourself just because it takes time or it's too difficult. Just don't be ridiculous and fight for your life, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's better that it's difficult now. But imagine if you do not follow what you want to do. And then, when you are much grown, like when you are an adult, or maybe you are watching and you are already an adult, you do not like your life, you know what I mean? So, better now than later. Never too later. So, follow yourself, and who cares what parents or other people have to say, to be honest. Like, I don't know, society means nothing. Like, do the opposite. Do what makes you happy. That's what you got to do. Follow your purpose. Trust yourself. And life will get much better. Much, much better. At the end of the day, you are the only one that, you have to believe in yourself. That's it. Outside, guys, outside, it's incredible. It's foggy. It's mysterious. It's beautiful. I love a foggy. It's so adorable. And this is pretty much all of what manifestation is. Believe in yourself, stay positive, stay away from negative energy and people. Um, Love yourself, take time for yourself, write down the things you want, make sure um, you know you are well aligned with yourself. So that's all. There's nothing too much to say. And remember, manifestation is different for everybody. So do not get too much, follow a certain path for yourself. Create your own path because everyone path is different. Like mine is not equal to yours. We have different paths, life paths, and everyone is very much different. So you can follow the advice of someone, but maybe it doesn't work for you. You have to find something else. You know what I mean? So if it doesn't work for you, try something new. Always try something new, and you know, try different methods. And if they don't work, try different methods. Always try different things. Like don't give up soon, just because it's not working the first time. So keep going and do not discourage yourself because you are not getting what you want soon. And yeah, that's all. That's pretty much all that I had to say today. And if you have some questions, I do have my Instagram. Um, or you can comment like down below in the comment section. I'll be very grateful if you comment because I love when you guys appreciate my videos. I'm so grateful. And now that I said that was the last thing. Be grateful. Always be grateful. But it has to be a genuine gratitude. Like you can't say I'm grateful, but then inside of you are not. You know what I mean? So be grateful, okay? And yes, I'm grateful for you guys to commenting down my post or in subscribing. This is mean too much, like so much for me. Like I'm so happy you guys do it. And was for today podcast about manifestation. Thank you so much for being present, and see you tomorrow with a new video on my channel. And this podcast will be next weekend actually. So thank you so much and see you next time. Bye.